Wait, I did it again. I was gonna be cool and not do the whole like listen to different stuff than everyone's tuning in is, but I was really pissed off yesterday after the whole like fiasco involving basically what happened is this like my computer didn't do a forced update. Oh, it would help if I transitioned, wouldn't it? Fucking idiot. I didn't do a forced transition or a forced update. But basically, when my computer wants to update, it's like, oh, you can keep working. Just don't expect to do anything. And I mean, it turns into it destroys my connection. My speed test last night had me at like 20 megabytes per second. Put in perspective, I'm usually at like 160 to 200 minimum. That's just because I've got like multiple things running at the same time. So, you know, not cool. And so everything went on. I mean, it was like another 30 minutes to do the, time all the update. Now that shit was done. So I was like, I was furious about that. And today sucked work. So I'm gonna listen to my shit. And you guys have to listen to this kind of weird ass fucking Zen Garden soundy thing. Which there was a just. This on. There we go. Just crossing my T's and dotting my I's. Alright, there we go. Alright. I'm painting from life, but I did take a photo of it, so it is down the Discord. And okay, what people think. Not for sales. God damn, I'm so bad at this. How come I'm never able to identify where it's coming from? I mean, I bought this bucket yesterday. My wife and I had to stop at CVS and we were doing our rounds after dinner. And I was like, I just forgot to pick something out, So I said I was going to do that yesterday during my work day, but I never got around to it because work was busy yesterday. And then I was like, alright, let's just find something while we're here. And my wife was like, flowers? I'm like, yeah, don't do flowers. Nobody gives a shit, apparently. Not that I think anybody will give a shit about this, but at least it keeps me entertained. Gives me something different. Rocket shipping and we're flying far away. Dreaming about the space, but now they're laughing at our face, saying, wake up, you need to make money. Yo. Phillies won. Nice. Pulled that one off. Just sleep and wake up in the morning. Just sleep and give each other different names. We would build a rocket ship and then we fly far away. Dreaming around space, but not a laughing at our face. And wake up, you need to make money. It's becoming of me. That comes in more. Yeah. Shiny diamonds. As the cat in the black suit. Something is coming for you. Coming to me. Now. knows how to party. LA, in the city of good old Watts, in the city of Compton, we keep it rocking. Let me welcome everybody to the Wild Wild West, a state that's untouchable like Elliot Ness. A track hits your eardrum like a slug to your chest. Pack a vest for your Jimmy in the city is sex. We in that Sunshine State with a bomb ass envy. You will never find a dance floor empty. And pimp speed on a mission for them greens. Lean me, money making machine, serving fiends. I've been in the gang for 10 years making rap tunes. Ever since Honey was wearing Sassoon, now it's 95 and the clock. Watch me shining, shining, looking like a Rob Liberace. It's all good, from Diego to the Bay. Your city is the bomb if your city making pay. The fingers, you feel the same way. Dre putting it down for California, yeah. Knows how to party. California knows how to party. In the city of good old LA. In the city of good old Watts. In the city of Compton. We keep it rocking. We keep it rocking. Shake, shake, shake. Shake Cali. Shake it. I'm bail, fresh out of jail, California dreaming. As soon as I step on the scene, I'm hearing hoochie screaming. The life on the west side. In Cali, we rally to rock us to die. With trucks in our valleys. Lots of recognize some wrong piece of yours, man. Besides, so you know the bow down to no man. Say what you say, or give me that bomb beat for Dre. Let me serenade the streets of LA. From Oakland to Sacktown, Bay Area and back down. Place where they put that Mac down. Give me love. Time to party. Cause California knows how to party. In the city of good old Watts. In the city of Compton. We keep it rocking. We keep it rocking. Beach in the house. I'm definitely in the house. I'll lay up in this. Ain't fine to ask you who you know. Please don't make any sudden moves. You don't know I am from the abuse. All my friends
words away, let's take it slow. Wait for them to ask you who you know. Please don't make any sudden moves. You don't know the half of the news. Welcome to the people of rooms of people that they love one day. Start the way. So check the guns at the door, doesn't mean our brains will change. From hand grenades. We don't deal with outsiders very well. They say newcomers have a certain smell. Yeah, trust issues not to mention. They say they can smell your intentions. Why'd you come here? You should have stayed. I tried to warn you just to stay away. And now they're outside ready to bust. It looks like you might be one of us.
last painting might have led to a commission. It's not doing particularly fantastic or anything like that. And the other, pretty sure it's peaked now at about 24 likes on Instagram. I think it's maybe across the different places I shared it, maybe at that too on Facebook. So that's pretty much it. It's a dead painting at this point, as far as, you know, I guess growth potential or whatever, or visibility potential.
Someday we'll die. I'll be close behind. Follow you into the dark. The blinding light. The tunnels to gaze so wide. Just our hands clasped tight. Waiting for the hint of the spark. Lost on the vacancy signs. And on beside you, your soul walks. And I'll follow you to the dark. Seen everything to see, from Bangkok to Calgary. The soles of your shoes are all worn down. Time for sleep is now. It's nothing to cry about. 'Cause we'll hold each other soon, like it's the room. Heaven now decide that they both are satisfied. Illuminate the notes on their vacancy signs. If there's no one beside you in your stolen box, and I'll follow you to the dark. I'll follow you to the dark.
I think I'm going to do a bit of a hybrid, like just slightly so, just for the background. I just have to find where the hell it is I just put. you know what? No, I won't. Yeah, as I think about it, what I'll do is I'll. Because I realize now that I've done the bottom, I mean, like it's solid, and that would change things. And I was gonna like kind of just put like actual like beach sand or something in there, but I was like, you know what? Let me just instead we'll make the table like a very beach, sand color. Then make the background like a nice light blue or sea blue or whatever. Yeah. Yeah. Bass, how low can you go? Death bro, what about the note? Once again back, it's the incredible rhyme animal, the incredible D, public enemy number one. How do the people say? Make a miracle and pump the lyrical. Back is black, oh man, wide away, check it out. Turn it up! Bring the noise! Turn it up! Bring the noise! Never better than beggars. Better than better. The fact is, grew up like a sender. Hold the rope and treat it like soap on a rope, cause based on the lines are so dope. We gotta set this right. Come on. We don't have to wait till we get it right. Bring the noise. Turn it up. Get from in front of me. The crowd wants me. We writing the notes too. What you gonna do? Rappers not afraid of you. Pieces for some you bono. Pieces for Yoko Ono. Terminator next to turn it up. Bring the noise. You don't get accepted that. Yeah, I'm telling you. Wicked. I intended originally to be looser with this, but then once I realized how many details there were in it, I had to get a little more intense. So we're gonna have a lovely, sit around and bullshit half hour or so. Not that it matters. What else do I normally do? There we go. Back to where it should be. I saw Hot Toys have a Luke Skywalker coming out based on his appearance in The Mandalorian. Like all Hot Toys, it's super expensive. It's like $330. And I couldn't help but think to myself, like, oh man, it's about a foot tall. It's not very big. It's not like massive size or anything like that. But it comes with a little Grogu and everything. What are you doing? Carl, what did you do? But like it looks super realistic. Like it looks like you could basically be it's a portrait of Mark Hamill, but Mark Hamill a few years ago, 30 years ago. And the but I was joking around with my wife about how I should get it. She said no. But I was thinking, like one of the things I've been running through my head recently. Again, trying to see if there's a way to bridge the gap between my comic self and my painterly self. And again, I don't like just painting from my head when it comes to, something figurative. I want some sort of reference. One solution to that would have been doing what I did with the Mad Hatter, but it feels, especially when you're talking about modern characters and more importantly, more recent artists, like I'd be definitely stealing. When I'm doing it from an old person, it's long since passed the world. It's like, I'm not giving him a nod. If I were to do a Jim Lee Batman, and you know, my style, that's stealing. So it'd be like, God, what was that dude's name? The scumbag used to go around all sorts of conventions, and he basically had just large prints of other people's work, and he claimed he did it. I can't remember his name. Rob something. But I'll pull it up. But I've been thinking about, like, I have all these figures that have been sitting here for quite some time. Some are sort of based on people's work, you know, but I have like literally like all the different Lantern Corps, and I thought that could be interesting. I could manipulate that, you know, or the Watchmen figures, or if I had a $330 Luke Skywalker figure. And see, I could get away with it too if I was actually making enough money to have a considerable tax noticement. Like, you know, like I said, I might have a commission out of the Mad Hatter piece. Someone's asked me to do that thing with Alice, one of my old coworkers. But the thing with that is it's not a big one. It'll probably be pretty cheap. You know, $150 maybe. Not much. It's 12 by 12. It's not going to be anything big on here. Probably knock it out in like 3 streams. But the, you know, if I was making a couple grand, you know, per painting or something, or at least certainly pushing, you know, above 500 for all my paintings or something, and I could justify a Luke Skywalker, you know, as my model, and I could write it off for taxes later, I probably could convince her. She'd probably still call me an idiot, but I'd have to remind her who's the bigger idiot. She married me. Fuck, what time did I go out? That's my fucking things on. I can do it this way. That's no, okay, still drawing. That's it's been about 6.5 minutes. Almost 7 minutes. Okay. 9:07, we'll say. Be close enough for go, you know. I mean, I don't expect this to take very long, you know. So they're 16 by 20. this one. Oops. Whoopsie. And if you're a skilled painter watching this stuff squirt out here and you're like, oh my fucking god, he's over you know. Yes. If you're not a skilled painter, you don't learn anything. Ugh. Well, that's got like no time. I won't say who it is. It's just somebody I started following. It's just, I don't know. They're good. They really are. But I do feel like they stop right before they're finished. If that makes any sense. And I know this is. It's just I feel like if they push just a little more. I mean, who the fuck am I to say though? I'll be like honest. You know, they've got 3 times the followers that I do. So what the fuck do I do? Oh my. Seriously, what the fuck do I know? gotta figure out how to fix my toilet this weekend. Every night my toilet, like when we go to bed, it sounds like if you hear the little water sound from this dripping, as it runs or whatever, like that's basically what my toilet sounds like all night. It's driving me up the wall. We now put on like I used to, for a while I had to listen to like thunderstorm sounds and shit like that to fall asleep. And I kind of have to do it again, but it's primarily because goddamn toilet just won't stop running. And it's just so goddamn annoying. And so, and it's like a high intensity flush, like a high pressure flush. So inside the toilet, normal toilets, you go in and you got the little floaty ball thingy and chain, and it's real easy to, if you got a leak like that, it's pretty easy to fix. I mean, I used to do it in my old apartment and stuff. I was like, fuck waiting for the super, man. I can do this myself. So we'd fix that. We fixed that and stuff before. But this thing's like just a whole other animal looking. There's this black box basically, like almost like a football type shape or something like that in there, and it's got like a little valve on the top, and there's all sorts of crazy shit in there. And I'm like, when I take this apart, there's no going back. Like if you mess with a normal toilet, again, like inside the tank, like again, you fuck it up real quick. You just go, well, I can at least put it back to where it was. When I take this and I start messing with this, there will be no going back. So I'm like, it's not, from what I've read, it's not necessarily very hard. Like it isn't something that you absolutely need a plumber to come do. You can probably do it yourself. It's just a matter of, once you take it out, you've got to have it all out until you can get the new rubber thingy. It's already going well. Rubber thingy. My brain's just not working. It's been such a bad week. But like until you've stopped that leak, you're basically stuck. So if it takes me an hour or two, no big deal. Wife and kids can hold it. If it takes me 4 to 5, now we're running into some issues. If it takes me all day, because I got to run out to Home Depot 3 or 4 times because I get the wrong things, then we've got a bigger issue. And if I fuck it up, then I gotta wait for the plumber. And I got a bigger issue because I only have one bathroom. That's kind of one of those things where it's like, I don't want to have somebody else come over and do it, because if somebody else has to come over and do it, then I just want my bathroom redone. About 11 minutes. I'd say then the suffering could stop, but it's just going to keep going. This right here is what used to make my friend Davin like cringe. Aches and pains in front of him. Well, the paint. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. I wouldn't use that in an entire painting. That's pretty good. But it's like if I'm gonna have somebody fix the toilet, then I'm just gonna want them to fix the whole fucking bathroom. fuck even Amazon's like, enough of this bullshit. So what are you doing? What are you doing? Thoughts. Yay. Alright, 6 minutes, 6 minutes. Alexa, what are you doing?
I can only explain recent voice requests, but I'm learning to explain more of my actions. You can check the Alexa app for more information.
I hate you. I hate you so much. Why did you stop playing? I hate this thing. Like, I don't mean a little bit. Like, and I don't hate it for the spying on bullshit or any of that stuff. Like, you know, listening in, you know, the FBI is listening in, or that bullshit people believe or whatever. I really don't care. There's an FBI agent listening to me. He gets what he fucking deserves. But, like, for supposedly being such a smart device, Jesus, it's fucking stupid. Like, really fucking stupid. I don't know. I just don't know. So let's try this again. Alexa, play Japanese garden sounds. If you start telling me you can't do it, I'm gonna kill you dead. There we go. Back to it. Why it stopped? Who fucking knows? Oh, needless to say, if anybody gives a shit, nobody does. I didn't have to do jury duty tomorrow either, so I'm out of. I dodged the jury duty bullet again, so I'm good for a good like 3-4 months before I get called again. It's supposed to be every year. It'll be 3-4 months. Yeah, you're not supposed to get called for a year, but 3-4 months. They'll pull me through this bullshit again. Oh. Ugh. Oh, that one right. Something came up with that one. Oh. I don't have viewers? Oh, yeah. Close enough, right? Probably close enough. My music goes back on. I don't listen to this anymore. I won't listen to this song. Oh, that one. Nope. Plays that all the time too. Nope. 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 I think it's playing the exact same shuffle that it did last night. Alright. Can't ever turn her off, so it's okay. Now today was Pokemon No Day, for those of you that don't play Pokemon Go, or those that ignored it. What it was supposed to be is, if you play Pokemon Go, during the COVID stuff, they increased the distances that you need to, like, you know, like they made it so it's easier to get to Pokestops from where you didn't have to get as close. They have recently taken that away, figuring things are opening up again. They can remove that distancing element, but it was really convenient. I mean, it was really quite nice. It wasn't that much, like, it wasn't anything, like, overly absurd. It's the difference of basically about a half a block. At least in my neighborhood, I mean, probably closer to, like, a quarter of a city block, something like that, like, really was not that much. But it made it really easy for, like, say, my wife and I would take an evening walk, and we could pretty much do it, like, almost like a perfect circle. But now, because we have to kind of go down halfway to this park and spin it there, like, and then we have to come back up that way, obviously, and then we have to go up and around another way, and it's just a bit of a pain in the ass. It's nothing big. It's not like we're invalids and we can't do it. I mean, there are people that are and can't, and it sucks, that they did this to them. But, so a lot of people were upset by it. And some people, I mean, like, see, to me, I've been playing long enough that this is going back to that. And it sucks, but it's going back to those old distances. For other people, though, I mean, that came into the game for the first time, during COVID, they're not going back. This is all they've ever known. They've only known the longer distance. So they're losing ground. So anyway, there was a organized protest that today was going to be a day where no one really should play. They said go in, if you gotta do a spin, do a spin. If you gotta do your, a Pokestop or whatever, you want to keep your streak going, do it quick and then get the hell out. Just so that Niantic sees like a major drop in their servers. And it's like, my wife and I did it. We just did a quick, went down and got our spin in, and we, and we got done and we came home. But that's not what I wanted to talk about. The, yesterday was like they had a raid hour, which is normal on Wednesdays. For their legendary, Pokemon or whatever. And the current legendary is Dialga. It was from Diamond and Pearl. And, well, he was specifically from Diamond. My wife and I have been trying to chase a shiny version of this for a while now. And again, for people that are not familiar with Pokemon, shinies are just basically alternate colors. It's all there is. It's not, doesn't make them more powerful, doesn't make them weaker. They're just different colors. But sometimes they're like a cooler color scheme. So we've been driving around the past 2 weeks. It's been Dialga, and the past 2 raid Wednesdays we'll drive around and we'll park and whatever. And the last week and this week we stopped by a place called Barnstormers, and we're parked outside and we're getting up, and there's this dude standing out there, and he's looking at his phone, he's getting really impatient, and I was like, dude, I bet you he's playing Pokemon Go. And I was like, what? I'm like, I bet you he's here waiting for people to get in, and nobody's logging in with him or whatever. I was like, when do he get a load of this? Because I go in with my son's account, I have an alternate account, and then I have my main account, and then my wife has her account. So we go in there, and there's immediately 4 people. So add him, and we have 5, and it's easy enough to beat Dialga. So you can try to catch him. So we see the dude, and like I said, he goes in and he plays, and then he runs over to another gym not too far from there that had Dialga. We followed suit. So 2 weeks in a row now, we've seen this guy, and he, we've helped him out, or he's helped us out, however you want to see it. And we, I said to my wife, I am like half tempted, literally just to tell the guy, get in the fucking car, We'll drive around to a couple. Yeah. We have some spare masks if he's gonna get in the car, you know, whatever. I'm like, yeah, get in the car, we'll drive you around and, you know, we'll bring you back. I swear. Unless I like you. No, you know. Because the other thing with us, I mean, I'm part of this Facebook group or whatever, or Facebook Messenger, and we all chip in together, and you know, hey, I got this raid here, I got that raid here, okay, I'll join you. You help. I got this raid, okay, you know, it's basically what it is. So it's like, well, it's usually, like I said, my wife and I add automatically 4 people. We probably are going to add a total of like 6 or 7. Bare minimum, we'll add 5 because somebody will join us. At least one person. So it's like, you know, the guy would do alright if he tries around with us. Though, I mean, last raid day, he brought in a number of people for the one at the Barnstormers. So it must have come from him. There were a ton of people in that one. Glory, I can't hear you. Something you'll regret. Song melody, rather go to the silence, but I can't hear you. That's what I'm looking for. Yes, it is. Filling ground. Fuck, I can't listen to this song anymore. It's Drowning Pools, Bodies. And somebody edited it a few weeks, like months ago or whatever. At least that's the first time I saw it. I'm sure it was around for years, but somebody edited the damn thing so that it sounds like a kid's song. It's hard, like it's hilarious, but it's horrible. It has ruined the song for me.
Like, wildfire! Here we go, here we go, here we go!
Oh my god, it's awful. I can't listen to it. I want to. I like the song, but ever since I've... If you've ever liked Giant Pole's Bodies and you want to have it ruined for you, look up Bodies Kids Song. I'm sure that's all you need, you know. My pocket, I'm looking for a come up. This is fucking awesome. Walk up at the club like, what if I got a big cock? And I'm pumped up from the thrift shop. Ice in the fringe is so damn frosty that people like, damn, that's a cold ass honky. Heather in the mezzanine. Smells like R. Kelly's sheets. Shit, it was 99 cents. Some bargain, bitch. I'm gonna stick your grandpa style. I'm gonna take your grandpa style. Yo, for real. Ask your grandpa. Can I have his hand-me-downs? Had a broken keyboard? I bought a broken keyboard. I take it for wings, make them cool. Sell those to sneakerheads. I'll be like, oh, he got the Velcro. What you know about rocking a wolf on your noggin? What you know about wearing a fur fox skin? I'm digging substance right through that luggage. One man's trash, that's another man. Come up, thank your dad for donating that bellhead button up shirt. Cause right now I'm up in her skirt. Your grandma, your auntie, your mommy, your mammy. I take those second hand. I rock that motherfucker. Built-in onesie with the stops on that motherfucker. I hit the party and they stop in that motherfucker. Coach this all the time. Simple addition. Let's do some simple addition. Let's put a t-shirt that's just some ignorant bitch shit. That won't. I'm gonna pop some tags. Only got $20 in my pocket. When wear your granddad's clothes, I look incredible. I'm in this big ass coat from that thrift shop down the road. I wear your grandpa's clothes. I look incredible. I'm in this big ass coat from that thrift shop down the road.
Well, we can't salute ya, can't find a flag. If that don't suit ya, that's a drag. Got no class, and we got no principles, and we got no innocence. We can't even think of a word that rhymes. Two pieces. I ordered all the parts for my next PC build. Which again, it's not supposed to be as strong as the Beast over here, but you know, it's not going to be a weak one. You know, it's just something we can use for, you know, most of our home stuff. You know. And I'm trying to Intel build this time. I did an AMD for this. I'm trying an Intel processor this time. Not that it's that much difference, but I just want to give it, you know, it's different board, different, you know. I say it's a different motherboard, but I really like my motherboard, so I just got the Intel version of that in a micro ATX. If you don't know what I'm talking about, then this is all going to sound weird. You have no idea what I'm saying. But
a majority of the parts should be here actually tomorrow, which I'm really excited about. Except the processor isn't going to be here till next week, and the graphics card isn't going to be here till next week. So I can't really do that much. And I certainly can't get it up and running this weekend, you know. Like there's nothing I could do to... you know, flam it together or anything like that. There you go. This is what I should have done during my time. I could have read off my specs, but that's what I'll do it right now. Because I'm sure that's interesting. Alright, so on my orders. I use Sirius. Sophia told me, but I didn't really believe. My wife ordered a Loki series pop socket for her phone. Oh, she's getting some new cases and stuff too, apparently. Okay. Anyway. So, stats for it are... we're getting an Intel i3 3.7 quad core. Can be overclocked up to 4.4, but I'm really not going to do that. Unlikely. Yeah, it's very unlikely I'll do that. We're going to have a GeForce GTX from EVGA. 6 gigabyte graphics card. Nothing too big, not too fancy, but yeah, it'll do its job. I have a 1 terabyte solid state drive from Samsung, which I have I think I have I have Western Digital in here actually. I think that. Or maybe I do have the Samsung. I don't remember. Yeah, let me check it real quick. It should tell me, right? What do I have in my files? Properties. Yeah, I think it's Western Digital. Yeah, so this one's Western Digital. So this is different. Samsung solid state drive though. Should be good. It's fine. So you have the Gigabyte B560M, which is like I said, it's a micro ATX board. Let's see here. The memory speed, I think, go up to 4,000. Somewhere here. What did I say? I checked it. Where the hell did I find it? Yeah, I might have found it on actually Newegg. I might have looked at it. I don't remember what it can actually go up to. But I know I'm okay with my my memory. I got G.Skill Ripjaws V Series, 16 gigabytes. The DDR 3200s. Right, so that should be good speed. 32 megahertz for the RAM, right? So it should be good speed. And I think the board does up to 4,000 megahertz, but so we're fine with the 32. I know this is riveting talk for people. We got a 4 terabyte Seagate Barracuda drive coming in for the, main storage. The solid state drives there for the startup programs and stuff. But for, storing pictures and shit, you need. And then I have an EVGA 650 GQ. And that's the one I have actually in this one too. I was like, you know what? Ain't broke, don't fix it. So. Did I forget anything? I think I was everything on the computer. Oh, then the Cooler Master air cooler. I mean, it's nothing big, but it's also a Cooler Master box, so, it's already got, some pretty good fans coming in. And it's not worth putting in again, we're not going to use it to a point that we need liquid cool or anything like that. I mean, I have a pretty big Be Quiet in here. I don't have a liquid cool. I've thought about it. I keep thinking about adding it. At the very least, I think by next year I'll be adding in some new fans. Because right now I only have the fan front, fan back here, and the cool. I don't have a lower one down there. So I want to get at least 2 fans in the front. And I may decide then to get a liquid cooler. We'll see. I'm assuming all those users in chat are bots. Anyway, I'm sure showing a list of viewers. But like I said, unfortunately, I don't get to put it together until next weekend. So this weekend, tomorrow I have. Oh, and I got a good. I got my monitor. The monitor we're getting is a LG 27QN600. So it's a 27-inch QHD. Nice thin design. The computer it's replacing, I have an old iMac. When I say old, I think my son was a year old when we got it. Maybe 2. And he's 14. So that's what we're replacing. And it was a 21-inch screen, but its size back then, because it had the big bezels on the side, it was not a small 21-inch. It wasn't like the old style iMacs with the big ass or anything like that, but there's a lot of wasted space. This should basically make a huge screen for us to be, working off of, which would be really nice. I was joking around with my daughter when I told her the screen size and everything. I was like, yeah. I'm like, just so you know, we had to get this because Mother and I are old. And we need to be able to see things bigger now. So we have to have a big screen. But I will say, looking up for this computer specifically, like trying to find this one, and trying to find the parts for this, I can't even believe the deals I got on the parts for this. I can't even understand it anymore. Like, my, I don't know if I can find it quick on here. Let me see, my orders, it was 2020 when I ordered it, right? When did I build the beast? All right, come on, drop down. Yeah, I think it was January 2020. So I go all the way back here. I think it's on here. It might be on. Actually, no. It might have been on the new egg order. At which point I'll never find it. Yeah, let's go to my computer real quick. card here. Alright, so for my the order details. Alright, so for my processor when I bought it, right, it's an AMD Ryzen 7 3700 8 core 16 thread. I got it for $300. Right, that's a good deal. That was a good deal for, especially back then. Let me see if I can find my graphics card. Where the fuck are you? Where's that here? Investment? That's where it is, I think. Processors. AMD processor. Sound video game controls, if that's it, right? Let's put them in here. Sorry, I'm trying to find this. I don't know where the hell it is. That's not it. No, that's not what I wanted. Come on, where are you? Where are you? Ah, this is riveting. Riveting stuff. Belt. Maybe it's under a belt. No, I'm already under a belt. Display adapters. There we go. Okay. I got a NVIDIA GeForce RTX 2070. Alright, I think it's 8 gigs. Let's see here. It's just going to be easier. Look it up this way. What did it say? RTX, GeForce, RTX. Okay. Yeah, it was 8 gigabyte. Alright. So I paid $399 for that. And that was only 2020. It was last year. Right? Basically, I couldn't find an 8 gigabyte graphics card for less than $700. I was like, holy shit, man! You know, like, damn! So I went to 6 gigabyte because I was like, you know what? I was originally going for a 4, and I was it was much cheaper. It was like $309, and I'm like, you know, again, thinking I paid $400 for mine. $100 less should be decent enough. But then I started doing some reviews. I'm like, you know what? Basically, a lot of the stuff I saw from fairly recently was like, yeah, that'd be a great graphics card if it's 2019. I was like, ugh. Alright, so let's go. Like I said, we went up a little bit. and that was $500. So I was like, Jesus Christ, man.
Right there. That's a 7-Up.
Yeah. So I originally intended to spend about $1,200 on the new computer, but by the time it was all said and done with the monitor, which I didn't have in my original scheduling price anyway, was about $1,500. But
Mom, I want the P-Funk. Make my funk the P-Funk before I take it home. Yeah. I dig. Put my sunglasses on. That's the law around here. You got to wear your sunglasses. So you feel cool. Y'all should dig my sun rooftop. Well, alright. Y'all funk for a while. Sounded like y'all 3 and all go to me. Now I was downtown and I heard some funk. Some new ingredients. Doobie Brothers, Blue Magic, and Doobie. It was cool. But can you imagine Doobie and Yo Funk? Oh! F-U-N-K. We funk. Make my funk the P-Funk. I want to get funked up. I want the bomb. I want the P-Funk. I want my funk stepped on. Make my funk the P-Funk before I take it home. She may or may not have the audio on. Mom, do you know when Sherry's coming up? I mean, I assume around her birthday, but, like, do we know the actual weekends? Unless she said she's had enough of all of us and, you know, with our vacation and was like, just fuck that. I ain't going up there again. Stay tuned for Star Child. My funk, the P-Funk. I want my funk. Okay. Because, you know, we've been talking for a while about, Sophia wants to go up to the Harry Potter store in New York, provided, like, interstate travel will even be possible in a month. I mean, usually we do the Renaissance Fair if we can when she's up. But we weren't sure if she'd like to do the Harry Potter one instead. Because Allie wants to go to the Harry Potter one. So we just figured we'd take the Mazda up and we'll... Not thrilled with the idea of going to New York in September because it still could be really warm and smelly. Anybody might watch this from New York. Where's the lie? The My funk, the P-Funk. I want the bomb. I want the P-Funk. I want my funk style cut.
I'm just wondering if she'd be too Harry Pottered out, because if we plan on next year, I mean, Sophia is one thing because she's a child, you know. If we do end up getting to do Universal next year, which again, right now, as far as I can tell, the only hindrance to that potentially is the fucking idiots that won't get vaccinated or wear masks. But anyway, I digress. She should bring up her Life game, Pirates of the Caribbean edition, so we can have a rematch and see if Sophia wins again. I hope so. I hope our trip was a little bit of prep for her and the children. Though my children did not seem to quite grasp that. You know, we didn't do a whole lot every day. We just did things, you know, like the first day we were down in Georgia, we went to the Georgia, well, not the first day. The first day we actually did anything, because the first day there we just chilled. The first day we did anything, we went to the, you know, Georgia, or is it Georgia Aquarium or the Atlanta Aquarium? It's the Georgia Aquarium. It's the actual name. I don't know what the Atlanta Aquarium is. It almost took, my GPS almost took us there, and that would have been bad. Because it was like in the middle of nowhere, it seemed. Anyway, you know, but we did the Atlanta Aquarium, and I mean, we spent a good portion of the day there. You know, but I mean, it wasn't like obscene or anything like that, and how long we spent there. And then, you know, the next day we did the World of Coke in the morning, and then we came home and we were relaxed, and then we went to the Braves game, and then we, you know, next day we did the zoo, and I mean, obviously the zoo, you walk around a lot, you know, but the kids were all by the end of that one, you know. Then we did the Fernbank Museum the next day. I didn't have anything else after that. I mean, and Fernbank isn't that big. I mean, we spent, you know, we saw all the exhibits. We did everything. So God help us, man. They were better prepared for Disney than they'll be for this goddamn Universal trip. I just need the stupid shits that won't wear their masks to, you know, or whatever, or get the vaccine to just fucking stop being morons. It's not that hard. A friend of mine on Facebook posted a great thing about this. This goes straight to the anti-vax people. It's with the HR. There you go. Shit, was that far down? I just saw it like earlier today. Damn, where the hell is it? Okay, here we go. So here we go. Here's trying to understand the people that believe this all, in all these different conspiracy theories, and trying to put it in a way that, shows how stupid it all is. COVID-19 doesn't exist, and it was made in a lab. And it's harmless, and it's just an excuse to limit our freedom. Also, it's deadly and being used for population control. And it's been being released so that we need to be given a vaccine to survive, so the vaccine can be used to give us a microchip that will allow us to be tracked, but the vaccine will also kill us to reduce population, stop global warming, which isn't actually a real thing. This is also the left can spread communism so they can control the people that would all be dead, and already controllable due to microchips. And all of that is actually just a hoax to distract us from the 5G rollout, which is designed to kill us for one of the reasons already noted above. They're talking about circular fucking logic. It's a hoax, but it's not. But it is, but it isn't. So again, get your fucking vaccine, put your fucking masks on, and let's get this fucking thing over with already, for God's fucking sake. Anyway. Stop being brainless tarts. I almost lost a viewer or two with that rant. Oh well.
through almost all of YouTube.
I think it's time to stop simulcasting. Then I can just go back to listen to my music whenever I want. There's nothing growing off of YouTube. It's not worth it. I mean, yeah, the Twitch audio gets muted or whatever. I mean, but like, let's be honest. Anybody losing anything from not hearing me talk or sing along with my songs? No. I gotta review my time off breakdown and try to figure out when I could take some, you know, what days I could take off potentially. Just to get to the museum at some point. I gotta get to the art museum. It's been so long. Painting this is number of like for the year. Am I on? Is this 19? Again, I know there are a lot of painters on Twitch and stuff that paint faster and do more than I do, but then again, they also paint longer, and I think that's a big part of it still. I just can't seem to generate the fan base or whatever to warrant like pushing myself to, you know, cut family time in the early evening or deprive myself of sleep. But still, I mean, I'm definitely no longer on track for the, like, at the start of this year, man, it looked like I was going to hit 36, and I was like, no fucking way. I don't think I'm hitting that. But if I can hit, what did I do last year? 20... Fine? Did I do 25 last year? Fuck, how many did I do last year? Hold on. 26. 27. 27 paints. If I could hit that again, I'd be happy. It'd be consistent. And I mean, being at 19, if this is 19, then that's very, very reasonable. Especially because this will be done probably long before I get all my PC parts to build. This will be done this week, so. Well. Baby. You gotta eat the shit right out your ass. Stand up the girls. All the pretty girls in the world. And the ugly girls too. 'Cause to me pretty anyway, baby, yeah. Give me your number, I'll call you up. You act like a pussy on interrupt. I don't have no trouble with you fucking me, but I have a little problem with you not fucking me. Baby, you know I'ma take care of you. 'Cause you say you got my baby, you know it ain't true. Is it a good thing? No, it's bad, bitch. For good or worse, makes you a switch. So I walk on over with my crystal. Dirty won't be having that in this house, 'cause bitch, I'll cover your style. Heard my charming voice. She moist. You want to look good and not deep bummy? Girl, you better give me that money. Dirty. Baby, I got your money. Hey, dirty. Baby, I got your money. So I'll glance at the girl, glance at me. I whispered in the ear, you wanna be with me? You wanna look pretty though in my video. All dirty on the hat, and I let you all know. But the Holy Ghost trance, if you stop them, put them killer ants in your pants. I'm the ODB, as you can see. Every eye, don't you be watching me. I don't want no problem, 'cause I put you down in the ground where you cannot be found. I'm just a dog trying to make some money. So give me my streaks and give me my honey. Radios play this all day, every day. Recognize I'm a fool and you love me. None of you know. Better look at me funny. No, you know my name now. Give me my money. Sing it, girls. Yeah, sing it right. Oh, I like the ground. Sexy, sexy, sexy. Sexy, sexy, sexy. Bitches, put your ass out, let me hold you tight. You're looking at my wrist saying, that's so nice. Press it down inside and disco lights to help me solve my problem. I'ma get this money and rob them. Lucky dog when I won the lotto. Run up my car carrying Rollo. Call me dirty and then lift up your skirt. And you want some of this dirty. God made dirt and dirt bust your ass. Yeah, play my music loud and take the bastard all dirty to move this crowd. And his dick in his mouth. Eddie Murphy taught me that back in the house. Now give me the money. I got a kick out of, hopefully my headphones haven't messed it up. Like, alright, I've been growing my hair out a little bit. I don't know, but let me see here. Let me get on the screen. So I can actually, no, not that one. There we go. So I can see, like, alright, the hair is much longer than it used to be, I used to keep it basically shorter than this, like the back areas. And I'm growing it out farther. Plan on growing it long again. My son's hair is already very long, and like me, it's pretty wild. But we've been using this. Like I got some like stuff at Target or whatever, some sort of men's hairstyle thing. And holy shit, this stuff's amazing. I don't know the title of it, and I'm not gonna give it free advertising or anything like that. But oh my god, like to put my son put it in his hair the other night after a shower. I guess it was the other afternoon, evening, whatever. It's like 4 o'clock when he took a shower, but and I mean, my son's hair is wild. Like normally, like so he got like the worst of my wife and I because we both have like frizzy hair, and it put his under control. It was amazing. He had it all like he pushed it way back. We're like, okay, to the point where it's like he had it so well controlled, it looked like he had a mullet because he had it pushed way back, and so there wasn't really much showing, and it was long on top, just in the back, and we were cracking up. I'm like, dude, you might want to like put a little to the side so everybody knows all your hair is long. But the nice thing about it too is like it'll put it under control, but it's not like yucky. You know, like that's always the issue I've always had. Like, you know, you get like, you know, it just gets stuff that like it's gel or whatever, and it just gets like muck in your hair. Stuff like whatever it is like it feels greasy at first, but like by the end of the I shouldn't even say by the end of the day, by like a few hours in or whatever, it feels nice. It's like it feels like hair. It doesn't feel like hair with shit in it, but it's still under control. Change things. I don't even know where my notifications are anymore. On there should be fine. Man, I'm gonna have to check out the Game Grumps. Apparently they've been playing Doki Doki Literature Club again. I'm trying to figure out a way I can get my wife to play that game, but I don't think she'll get far enough into it. Like, she'd give up on it just because she wouldn't keep her entertained for long enough to get to the good part of Doki Doki. I really would like to get her in on that, though. Oh, God, that would be funny as hell. And that's the other problem. I would not want her playing it without me there, so I could see the reaction. The only downside of that game is that it's like, if you've had the twist ruined for you, it's like the movie The Others. You just can't watch it ever. Like, not that you can't watch it ever again, but like, you'll never have that same experience watching it again. Like, you know, like I could put on the Sam Raimi Spider-Man, you know, or Spider-Man 2, and I could feel kind of how I felt, you know, watching those for the first time again. But like, you can't do that with, you know, Sixth Sense or Spider-Man, or I'm sorry, yeah, Spider-Man, or the others, or something like that. You know, you can do it with Spider-Man. You can't do it with those. And the same thing's true of Doki Doki Literature Club. There's a twist in it that, again, if you're not familiar with the game, I won't ruin it, but it's wild. It doesn't seem like the type of game that would have it. And I could only, like, keep insisting that she, you know what I mean, like, try to push her on it. And I don't know that I'd be able to do it without her eventually figuring out what's going on with it.
I'm alive. Out there on the street. Nothing on plate. Nothing but a dog in me.
Bow wow wow yippee yo yippee yay. Bow wow yippee yo yippee yay. Bow wow wow yippee yo yippee yay.
Nothing but a dog in me. Chase the cat. I can't believe I put a dog in me. Why must I feel like that? Why must I chase the cat? Nothing but a dog in me. Why must I feel like that? Why must I chase the cat? Nothing but a dog in me. Sometimes I feel like that. Why must I chase the cat? Dog catcher. Do dog catcher. Dog catcher. Do dog catcher.
Dog. Dog. Wow, these are all bots, man. Like every one of them. Wow. Let's get rid of these. That's all.
Running yours. They will never have the constant. You can cover me again. I still haven't had my fulfill. It's Sunday. What's that sound? It's Sunday. What's that sound? It's Sunday. I don't know the broken bones.
So I'm just trying to clear out some of these like things. They're all created December 2nd. Like, get the fuck out of here. Ban. Just on time. Like, I say it on time for this as I'm doing this, but like, get the fuck out of here. You go to all their accounts, they're all saying Launch Electrical Longboard, which is also a known bot, so it's like, get the fuck out of here. Beep, 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 beep. That come up. Oh, just on my iPad.
Get the fuck out of here, you bots. You fucks. Cause that's how you get those fucking messages. You want to be famous? Pay $50 to me and I totally will steal your fucking identity. Again. I still haven't had my fulfill. It's Sunday. What's that sound? 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 Danny California, also known as Last Dance with Mary Jane. She grew up in an Indiana town, had a good-looking mama who never was around, but she grew up tall and she grew up right with the Indiana boys on the Indiana nights. I knew that there was anything more than Paul. What was your company take me for? Black bandana, sweet Louisiana, robbing on a spank in the state of Indiana. Rebel in a stunner. Jim down the barrel of a hot metal 45. Just another way to survive. California, rest in peace. Simultaneous release.
Oh, did my bots leave? Oh, what was me? Alright, you're not a bot. I'm maybe you're a bot, but you're just not a bot for now.
You love me, I know, so I say, come on, when I got a little better. Am I a dick? I'm a dick, aren't I? That's probably it, yeah.
Just too old to give a shit.
for the now and I'm living for the later. Then made it up to Minnesota. North Dakota man was coming for the quota. Sitting in the bed and she was saving the best for last. It only hurts when I'm there. Bang. Fuck all these spots in this land. Hey, why are you still there? Oh, Abbott Costello's a bot. Bye, Abbott. Abbott! Okay. At least if I'm alone, I know I'm alone. Speaking of alone, time for some alone time with the wife. Ha ha! Alexa, stop. Of course, for all I know, it stopped like 10 minutes ago. So Sunday night, keep cracking at it. Monday, Wednesday, something like that, probably. So I better figure out something else real quick too. I will take some time this weekend and look through my photos from my vacation, photos my wife took, and try to figure out something I can work with. So, guess that's it. I gotta get cleaned up, so not gonna talk very long. Put this here, put that there. Sunday, 7:30. If there's anybody here to see it. Have a good night.
Oh my God!